Little Blue, the 1750, we found a little too much dripping right here. So we suspect that's the rear main seal. So it's just a bit too much. So we started, we put this together, oh, I don't know, a couple of years ago, and then we stopped to work on some other cars. So we thought maybe just sitting, it needed a couple spins, but that would round up the seal again, but not good enough. So we're going to try and pull the tranny and check that rear main seal. Give the tranny a little more clean too as well. Well, we got the transmission out, so now we're going to pull the flywheel to get to that rear main seal. Bart's nicely marked it up for me. Maybe I can put it back together the right way. Let's hope so. All right, we're going to pull these off and have a look at that seal. Next morning, checking in on the suspected rear main seal leak, and it's looking very dry, but I do see some wetness here and here, and right here is a bit greasy. So I'm thinking it's this plate here that's leaking. I don't see a torque spec in any of my books for that, so what we'll do is pull that off, check the gasket, and maybe put some extra RTV or aviation gasket with it. How unfortunate. And while we got it all off, we went into our stock and found a VTI engineering supplied brand new clutch. We might as well throw that in. The other one was in good condition, but since we're here, make it worth our while. The back of the engine plate that I just took the old gasket off. Didn't look horrible. I found a couple tiny little specks of some old RTV or something, but like this little orange one here. Anyways, I'm going to clean that up with that soft, try and get it nice and clean, and then we'll put a new gasket on there. So I got the back plate all cleaned up, so my plan is a little bit of Permatex aviation gasket. I'll just do a nice little smear, stick that to it, and then go give the block a good cleaning and do the same and cinch her down. Hopefully that stops the leak, but you know Alphas, if it's not leaking, it's empty. So we noticed a little bit of weeping this morning in the gearbox bell housing. So we pulled the housing apart and we're cleaning up these two mating surfaces, which we found a little bit of gunk. So we're suspecting a little bit of gear oil leaks from here. Didn't smell super strong, but you can see a few little goobers there that got to be done. Bart's just finishing up getting a nice smooth surface on the housing in there. So we'll aviation gasket this back together. That's pretty much what we assume the factory was using. And hopefully we make this 1750 really dry. Ciao. Transmission's back in here on Super Sunday here, working on the 1750. Next is all the little things to add up to finish it, like the clutch slave there, a few bolts all to tighten up and check, and we'll put the speedo back in, and then we can do the drive shaft. Coming together. Well, the transmission's back in, and let's see what happens. So far we don't see any wetness back in here where we were getting it. So we'll let her sit overnight. See how she spots. Ah. Well, it's the morning after. Dry. Woohoo. One little spot forward. Must be from the pan here. Well, that's awesome. Get the rest of her bolted up.